Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts guide us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts guide us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might.
Hey, good morning. I think it's the 23rd of December. Let me turn my volume down, it's a little loud. "23rd of December. Wowzer. Christmas in a couple days. There we go. I think I'm set up. And we had some, here was our economic events. We had durable goods and GDP, I think was the main one. So let's say a little bit hotter. So output's a little bit higher. Forecast. So, oh no, it's not, it's at 0. So it's a little bit less. 0.2 production, capacity utilization. GDP blows it out of the water. So maybe that was the reason for the dump, huh? And 32 right there, initial pop. Well, initial drop. Then a pop, then a drop. All right, 10 o'clock, we have Consumer Confidence and Richmond Manufacturing Index. Uh-oh. All right, let's look at the daily. And the daily crossed over that trend line. And I'm not sure what we're going to do now. We did drop yesterday's low, We have a gap to fill, and maybe they filled it. They got to the top of that wick, it looks like. Pretty close. Maybe not. But we'll see if they want to come down to 582. We're at 630. It's possible. What's that close? Let's see. Close. We closed at 574.75. So, hey, good morning, Michael. Let's look at here. 5 minute. I need to work on that, it looks like. See if I can get it a little closer. There we go. That looks better. So we got a little buy signal right now. 631. All right, we've got another F day today, I believe. Forgot to even look. But if I remember right, it was 2 Fs in a row. Yeah, Monday and Tuesday F, A on Wednesday, and A on Friday. So Christmas, we're going to be down. Are you playing your PA today, Mike? You playing your PAs? I'm debating. As at this point, I'm just playing one small guy. Yeah, I'm just going to play one. I'm also going to try, I'm going to play a little TCS, but what I'm going to do is as soon as I take the morning trade, which is going to happen here right now. So I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to switch over to, I got a Bullinux I got to play. So here we go. We're getting ready to open. See what happens. No entry, small, 7 point. I don't really like that. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Took both of them. All right, got 35. I'm going to turn him off. Did everybody get taken? Yep. Okay. So, oh, that was a good one. Wowzer. That was a good one. Coming up to central pivot range. We were below it. I didn't even get to the 15-minute stuff. There we go, blasting through the central pivot range. Very small today. Okay, can I even get this guy out of here? Look at this fucking mouse. Okay. Whew. All right, now we're above London high. So we just took out the London high there at 728. See what happens there. Do we keep going up? We also took out pre-market high. Where's the midnight open? Oh, this guy decided to take a trade. That's too bad. It's unfortunate for him. Uh-oh. And I didn't have Gunslinger. Yeah, I did. Why didn't you? Okay, I need to exit out of this trade. Oh, it's because I didn't have them set up right. Damn it. All right, let's get rid of that. Oh, probably didn't want to do that. Gunslinger. There we go. Yep, didn't have them set up. That's all right. All right, we're coming down, looks like. Big move up, took out the London high. Dropped below CPR. I don't know if you caught that. Wowzer. Okie dokie. Okay, we're above 700. We tried to make a move back above the CPR. Okay. And now we're just kind of hanging out. So what do I want to play? We got the 2 minute, but man, we sure moved away from that 21 EMA. I don't feel like being aggressive and taking the long. Probably at 700 would have been good. We got the 5 minute candle in. Yep. So probably would like it if it came down to around 676. if I can get my, there we go. Yeah, back above CPR. This was just too big a candle. He took his standard stop. I mean, the way I first designed this was his stop would have been below 636, but shit, that's 100 points. All right, see if we can break above 739. We're just kind of consolidating after that 100-point move up. Above 739, and we could see 777. I'd like to see a move back down first. We got 6 minutes left on the 15. So 35. I'll go ahead and record some of my values. Let's see, Tuesday, so that would be a 0. So yesterday, the 15-minute did not take a trade. He tried 3 times and timed out on each of the 3. Well, actually, on the 3rd one, he actually took the trade, but he never got to target and he never got to stop. Okay, new 5-minute. Still have, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Still have 440 on the 15. We're above CPR, so you got to be bullish. Again, I still would like to see us come down to, I think, 576. That's also really close to the 5-minute weighted moving average. So 676. What else we got there? We got VWAP at 86. We got the 21 EM on the 2-minute right here at around 668. So it kind of makes sense to me. We would come down and either hit VWAP or come down and hit the Now the 50% is at 688, which coincides with the VWAP. So that might be all we get. We also have midnight open right there at 6687. So you got quite a few confluences there. VWAP, midnight open, 50% fib on the move up. If my math is, or if my fib is on correctly. We'll see how it plays. A little bit of a push up from there. Got to 691. I don't really even have anything in that area, but we're pushing up. I could probably see a long above 622 or 722. We got to 2250. So just took that guy out. All right, going back through to CPR. Minute 30 on the 15 minutes. I'm just going to wait for that baby to play out. And I would probably take that long right there. Oh, sorry about that. I'm on the wrong chart. Here we go. Okay, we got a 5-minute inside trade. Wow, that's funny that that's working. And it's okay for it to take longs. So that entry is going to be at 7:30, so I want to be out before that. So 7:30.
Inside bar, entry.
Okay. Okay, I was kind of looking for a little bigger snap up than that on the 15-minute. At least up to the bear zone up there. And we didn't get it, so we could come back. And we can come back a long ways. So I prefer not to probably even sit in that area. Come on, get on up there. I'll take the stop right in here. I think right there. Or I'll take 10 points. So I'll take one off right before. Let's see if we can get up there to the bear zone. Be nice to try to get up there to the bear zone first before we come back. I got 2 minutes on the 5 left. See what kind of candle they're going to give on the 5. There we go. There we go. Get up there. Let's go. Give me 45. Oh, all right. Don't give me 45. All right, one more push. Let's get to 50. All right, I'm going to be out. It's close enough for me. See if we can get it. I can record it.
Target filled.
There we go. Just had to be patient. Okie dokie. Potential target is 777. Just the way it works out. That's a 38.2 up there. Okay. Okay, 5 minutes, gonna get 20. Let's see if it stops out or not. Stop out would be back to entry right here. 730, 75. There you go. There's the stop. Quick little drop down. Okay, this guy's done. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's working now. Unbelievable. I have no idea why it's working. That's the way it's supposed to work, though. So that way, if I don't want to see it, I could just show it. Oops. And then say, okay, there you go. And it's got the time it entered, entry and stop, target 1 and target 2, and how many points it actually collected. Now I just got to get this guy to disappear also. All right, beautiful. That's the way I like it. See, we're coming back. We came back down to 08. Probably could take another long. Would have been nice to come down to the 21 EMA at some point. I won't do anything until we come down and hit the 21 EMA or get below it, come back above. Kind of like a cross recross. Next thing I'll do is I'll get rid of this cloud too. Probably all of these guys also. That way it just disappears and comes back when I click on it. Yep. Okay. So far so good. All right, we got 2 minutes on the 5, 6 minutes, over 7, almost 7 on the 15. Looks like we came back down to the CPR there at 711, right in here. 711 down to 704. So the CPR is only 6 points. That's interesting. We'll see if we get a trend day today. Okay, that's 7 EMAs crossing over VWAP right now. I mean, the 21 EMA is crossing over VWAP. Just to put that in perspective. Let me see. Oops. Let me go back and that might be a nice little indicator there. Just to put it in perspective, today we crossed the 21 EMA cross VWAP at 6 a.m. I'll have to look at that. Then you just had to play a trend line. All right, we're dropping back down below CPR. Coming back down. This is that 970 or 675, 676 area that I would be looking for. So if we can drop down and hit that, you got midnight open at 687, but the goal will be 670. Let's call it 677, or 660 is the other one. So I'm actually going to put a line on my chart right there for, let's go with 677. And the other one is 659, so let's call it 660. There we go. All right, so we're down to VWAP. We're down to the 21 EMA. Looks like we're going to come up and test that or come down. Let's see if we can get to 676. Okay, we just hit the midnight open there Also the opening range midsection, so the 50% of the opening range. I need to check SPY. Probably don't need that. Okay, so SPY went over pre-market high, and then it's come back down inside that. It's coming down to the 13 EMA. Potentially could be at the bounce area. So okay, so there's the touch of 676, 677. I just don't know if I have enough bullishness in me to take that, but why not try it? Couldn't have jumped in at a worse time there. All right. Oh, I'll give it a few points, not many. If we can get back up, you know, it would have been far better. I don't know why I wasn't just sitting down there waiting. 99, come on, get back up above 700. All right, I'm out. I got a short. Darn it, this is what I wanted to play. Too late now. Dang it. That would have been a good one. Here we go, target one. So I want to set this. Okay, looks like we're going to head down a little bit more, huh? So we came down to the 78.6 there. We're also, the bull zone's right below there at 654. That also bothers me. So we hit the 78.6. So we literally could see a pull up from here. Come on, baby, get that 640. There we go. Good take. Good take. Okay. Shoot. So this is what I wanted to play, and I wanted to play it on my Bullinox. That was my goal today, but evidently I'm failing. Well, I don't have Bullinox even loaded, but here was the trade right here, the entry short at around 693, and it took 21 and 56. So he's actually done for the day. One trade, one win. So I'll have to adjust him if I wanted to get him to play with Bullinox. So oh well. All right, so we broke down below the 21 EMA. We broke back down below VWAP. We're at the bottom of the bear zone, which is 631, 654. So we dropped back below 631, and this is where I used to just take the short. Right there. So we got a new 5-minute. Wouldn't be surprised for us to sweep the bottom, which isn't very much, which is, you know, just a couple points below me, 2 points. If we can get up a little higher, we've got some 1-minute gaps up there. 1-minute gap starting at 649. Up to around 661. Big 5-minute gap to fill. So I don't really, not a big fan of this trade. If it locks in, just because we don't have very far to fall before we lock in or sweep the bottom. Come on. Yeah, you fucker. So we just swept that candle. That's all we did. All right, 10 o'clock. Potential reversal area. All right, jumped into that gap. Bottom of that gap is 649. Would be nice to go up there and pierce that. Actually, and tag the 1 minute weighted would be good. And that 1 minute weighted is currently at 668. But we only have a minute 40 left on the 5, so this could just be a little flag setup. If I put my little trend line up there on the 1 minute, on the conservative side, you know, we drop below the opening range low at 37. I'll probably take that. Let me see. What's that low? 38.25. That would have been nicer to come up there to around 61 to 67. That would have been a much more enjoyable short to take. Right now we're just flagging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on about our 6 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5. Thirty seconds left on the 5. 5 minutes on the 15. And we're going to get a little green candle here on the 5, it looks like. So it's just enough out of the way to not get tagged there. Oh, I got it on Gunslinger, wrong account. There we go. Okay, now I like this better. Go up and tag, take out that. Yep. Take out that one. Yep. And then we drop back below here, and I think I would like that. Go up a little bit higher. Okay, perfect. You can even take out that whole gap if you want. That might just be a long there. That 10 o'clock reversal time. You're gonna have to be careful here. Okay, taking out that gap. There we go. Good drop down. Let's see if we can hold it. Come on, baby. Give me a little more. Okay. And then if we can drop back below 649, that would be pretty good. Oh, just took me out, you sucker fish. That's not what I wanted. Get up there. Okay. That's what I wanted. There we go. Keep going. There we go. All right, that's a good trade. 20 points there. I'll lock in at least 10, so 52. Drop that trend line. Let's go. So I had a trend line, something like this. Actually, a little bit higher on my 1 minute chart. Okay, I'll lock in 20. Where's 20? That might come up back up. So 52, 42. Nope, can't get 42. I could get 42 now. I'll give it a little bit of room. 42, 47. Yeah, I really don't like 47, but yeah, I'll give it 47. There we go. Drop down, see if we can sweep the bottom there, and I'll be a little more aggressive. I'll drop down to 30, 32, 34 if we can sweep that bottom. Let's go. Come on. Sweep that bottom. Oh, I was just going to take 42, and I thought, hey, he might come back up one more time. 5 seconds left. All right, I'll sweep 42. Or, I mean, I'll take 42. Yeah, I'd rather take that off there, but darn it. It's a good chance he comes up. Come on, drop back down. Let's sweep the bottom. Then I can lock in 42. All right. I'll lock that in anyway. 43. Give me 19, roughly. Yeah. Good chance he comes up into about 49. It's all right. It's a good trade. We'll take 19 points. So that was a 67. Could come down to 27. That would be my 1 minute 40 play. All right, creating another little flag here. See if we can capitalize. I don't like this green bottom. All right, we're going to get a new 15 minutes. So I really don't like that one. So unless this one wants to just pound down, straight down. Opening range low is 637. Right. Came back up, retested that gap fill at 649. That's where I thought it was going to go. So where would I take it now? Well, I really don't have another short area. We're only down 40 points. So if I was going to take it again, it would have to be below 36. The long entry would be back above VWAP. I'm sorry, back above the 21 EMA, somewhere up in here. I can't say I'm a big fan of this little sell signal. Putting in like a little double bottom. Back up through the gap. Back into that second gap area. Let me get rid of that one. So kind of got a little double bottom, probably along above 671, but I'm not going to take that. I'm going to see if this can close above that 21 EMA. It's trying to. And then that would give me a buy signal. above 73. And I would look for 20 points. Now, oh, hold on. Wrong mistake, my fault. I'm out. I'm going to get out. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. I was on the 1 minute chart. All right, switch back to a 2 minute. And I got to get above, close above that 21 EMA. So right now, the potential short area would be below 656. My 5 minute 21 EMA is kind of pointing, I don't know, kind of pointing down, but all right, so here we go. Maybe that short, maybe that long wasn't such a bad long. All right, so there it is. I'll take it if we get back above that. This guy took one. A little better stop right below that one. Let's see what happens. And I'll be looking for 20 points, so right around 700. So he's going to be at 702. His ATR is at 24. And he does take losing trades, as we know. There's a loss, there's a win. Let's see what this one is. I did not get triggered up there. Luckily, I wasn't sitting right at 679, otherwise I'd be in. And my stop would have to be at 656. So right around 20 point stop. So we got to stay above on this 2 minute. I'd like to stay above that 21 EMA, otherwise I got to get out. I'll shut down this long here. Let's see, gunslinger. Okay, get rid of that. All right, 5 seconds. We're going to stay above it. That's a good thing. There we go. 675. That's probably where I want to be, right there. Just got to get a move up now. Everyone's right around 700 for their targets. $693 is probably a little better. Right around there. That'd be a 13 point. Right now I got about a 10 point stop. That's good, that's good. And probably everyone's going to take a stop. There we go. Let's go 93. Come on. I'll drop him down to 98. Below that 700 mark. We did fill that gap. Got to get above 94. So that's why I like 93 a little better. But let's see. See if we can stay above that 21 EMA. Come on, give me 93. Okay, got to get above VWAP here. This might be a little struggle. VWAP is at 85. There we go. Come on, push up, baby. Nope. Nope. So 80. Go with my little system there. My little system says 20 points. I'll let that one go. I'll tighten up these ones. All three bots are going in the same direction, pretty much have the same 79. Oh, I took it at 80, and my other bot took it at 75. And we'll see. I'm at break even now, so there goes one off, two off, and we'll let Gunslinger play it out. See where are we above? We're back below VWAP. We got to stay above this 21 EMA. There we go. Got to get back above VWAP. It's going to try to push. It got it right up to the midnight open, you can see there. 688. So now we got to get back above VWAP, back above the midnight open. Also, midnight open and the middle of the opening range are one and the same. Wow, pretty close. I should just let this guy play out. Got to get above VWAP. It's struggling. Oh, come on now. I don't think the 21 E is going to be able to do it. Let's see. So, if we're heading down, where's the next... let's see. So we cross down below. If we do cross down and close a 2 minute below the 21 EMA, then, like right there, then do I think about a short? So far that was just a little stop taking, pushing out some stops there. All right, we got back above the 21 EMA. Does it want to stay there? That's the question. Got to get above VWAP. VWAP is holding her down. But we got a 15-minute inside bar. I know that because this guy showed up. I'm not sure where the entry... Oh, entry should be right in here somewhere. Oh, shorts are okay, so it won't take the long. Okay. Michael's will take the long. Michael just got the entry. Yeah. Maybe I'll give the, I think on my next rendition, I'll give the option to say either play based on the trend or not. Okay, almost at that 93.50 target I was looking for earlier. I did take one down there at 673. I'm just tightening it. Oh, there you go. And usually that's why I take it. We get within a point or two. Yeah, just took me out. Got within 92.50. Sucker fish. Gunslinger still trying to get 7. Yeah, I'm not sure where he was exactly supposed to be. 702 somewhere in there. There we go. Leave that like that. Trying to get back above VWAP in the midnight open once again. Seems to be stalling out there. This might be the time the market says, I'm done, baby. I'm done. Huh. Oh, max daily, that's why. There we go. All right, TCS. So the bot so far hasn't done anything. Well, it took both of those trades, 35 on the first one, 20 on the second, and the 15 minutes can only take shorts, so it won't do that yet. TCS, I just started recording TCS. Today is 78 points. That's why I wanted to play it on my Bull and Ox. Darn it. 2 wins, 2 wins, 0 losses. Okay. It is what it is. All right, we got above VWAP, got above the midnight open. See if we can get above 699 and then 702.50. Bottom of CPR is 704. We got really close there. This is where I'm going to bring my stop up. Probably right below there. Well, all right, let's go right below here. Midnight open is 687. Yeah. $700, darn it. Here we go. You can do it. You can do it. Good. Okay, so that 21 EMA, that move up, so taking it here at 680 would have had a 680, would have had about a 21, 22 point stop. So my stop on that entry, I would have probably had it right below here. I would have been taken out. The proper place would have been way down here, or even below this big bar right here. But you get the nice move up, right? So 20 points is right where we're at, 700. 40 points would be 720 area. And we've got 15 more minutes before he's done. I could see him taking this next trade here. Might have to wait one. I got a 1 bar waiting. ATR's down to 20, 18. Let's go to a minute chart. Pretty much most of the gaps are filled on the minute. I got some in the beginning of that move up. And what do you know? Started around 10 o'clock, right? Boom, boom, boom. 10, 10, 15. All right, move down to pivot. Today's daily pivot right there at 707.75. See if we can get a move down to that. Got to 709. Didn't quite get there. Oops, wrong way. I'm going to turn him off. All right, good time to stop. Market's kind of slowing down. I'm done. And I will not be here tomorrow. So Merry Christmas, everybody. But I'll be on Friday. So, and then the next week. So have a good day. And we will talk later.
Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams.